Well, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. We have our third match of the Metroid Prime 2 Randomizer Multi-World Co-op Tournament. I am Leno. I'm running solo today. We have Hotdogs for everyone going up against Team Albert. We got an exciting match for you today. This is going to be preset number 7, titled What Are Bosses? Or What is a Boss? This is a fairly older set of preset. The goal is defeat all Guardians and Sub-Guardians. They have our SDKs. So we have no need to go get SDK hints. We know where all 9 of them are. And I'm just getting a couple things written down here. Oop. Okay. Translator is near light energy transport, which is probably gonna be right here in FTA. Yeah. Love save room hints. Alright, so we have challenges. Team Albert issues the challenge. Defeat the additional bosses of Caretaker Drone, Dark Samus 1, Dark Samus 2, Alpha Blog, Dark Missile Trooper, and Albert. The community named Albert. That's the Dark Alpha Splinter. The challenge issued by Team Hotdogs is enter the holograms for all 5 map stations. So, both teams must complete both challenges. Okay, now this is interesting. Callum... Callum doesn't have light suit. And Hotdogs has light suit. Oh wait, their trackers show the suit though, so why doesn't... What's going on here? Yeah. And they even have the Emerald Translator. What's going on with Callum's suit here? Callum shows Varia's suit yet. Like, I'm not imagining this, am I? Yeah, Ivy's got a light suit. Did Callum still start the wrong seed? What is our hash? Oh, you know what? Callum had the right seed and started with a different save file. Okay. I think started with a pre-existing save file. Okay. So that's approximately a 3-minute time loss. Yeah, so Trooper Vista Eye is the seed hash. Okay, yeah, I see what happened there. Alright, so Callum now off to the proper start. Alright, Java, we did task jump. What is in Temple Assembly Site? We have ourselves the Dark Beam. Ooh, okay, we like that. I don't have missiles yet, so storage cavern B not accessible. We have some random elevators going on. Looks like Temple Transport Violet is where Java's going to go to. I'm just getting some map intel. This is preset number 7, also titled What Are Bosses? What is a Boss? This preset has defeat all Guardians and Sub-Guardians as the goal. So we know where all 9 Sky Temple keys are. We will not need to pick up hints. We had a brief hiccup with Callum having the right seed loaded, but started with a pre-existing save file. So that was a great temple start. Oops. But we got that sorted out pretty quickly. Callum realized what happened. So Ivy is going to head towards the temple transport to Aegon elevator. Java decided to follow temple transport Violet to go see Albert, one of our additional bosses we must defeat with this challenge. Got a missile expansion, and a beam can be found near a translator gate. That is temple assembly site. That probably just satisfies the dark beam, so our hints are kind of useless so far. Let's see here. Callum and Ivy Paw finding bombs and transport to Aegon Waste elevator. That's a good find. So we can do missile system can be found storage C. Ooh, that's rude. That's gonna be Seekers. You know, that is quite literally going to be Seekers, because Supers, it blocks that door, so that can't be Supers. And we have, oh yeah, we do have early Pod W. We have, oh, that's something. You have light suit. Flezzy, Floozy, you have light suit. Okay, don't want it. I would still pick that up, even if you think it's garbage. Like, anything early is gonna be good to pick up. Maybe, yeah, maybe they forgot that light suit's a thing. And Callum having the similar issue with the gate. You have missiles. Fire! 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 Alright. Maybe Callum either forgot about the setup or isn't familiar with it, but the charge beam is doable to get this. It's... Oh. Okay, well, there's that too. You gotta scan the post. Okay. Chat, strap yourselves in. We're gonna be here a minute. There we go. You did it, Callum. Oh, I actually got that pretty quickly once you scan the post. Chat, I will be honest, getting the charge shot with that with regular power beam is terrible. Actually horrible. With missiles, you can just do it with one splash damage shot. Alright, I have Chamber B. What do we've got? Get in the hole, Samus. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Samus, you have one job. You literally have one job. Samus, please. There we go. Missile. Yeah, light beam in Great Temple is gonna... it's gonna be a minute. Well, Ivy was probably thinking that this was the play, and it was the one in logic. There's the bomb now for Hotdogs. And getting the hint that the beam can be found near the translator gate. That's probably just the dark beam and temple assembly site. Yeah, Ivy maybe not realizing that there are other plays, or maybe is just anticipating the light beam is either supposed to be right now or the next item. It's a reasonable assumption, because, you know, Hotdogs picked that up in the Great Temple. Yeah, we have random elevators. Yep, that's one tweak about this preset compared to previous presets that have the Guardian's goal. Random elevators is on for this one. All right, so Java is going to be able to give us some new intel in Aegon. I have a feeling, even though we have Dark Beam, we're going to head towards Aegon Temple first. Maybe get Vent Area A just to see what the item is. Dark Ammo. Oh, we're going to do Dark Samus first. We don't have Spider Ball. This is kind of spooky. All right, Java's committed. If we don't have Spider Ball, we're not getting out. We'll have to save warp. They do have Spider Ball. That was the item in Pod W? They have Spider Ball. Oh, they have Spider Ball. Okay. Well, they're fine then. Bye, Dark Samus. Alright, that's 2. Now, as a general reminder, the aspects of the challenge cannot be reset away. So, runners will have to keep their challenges complete in their final save. And when they beat the game. So, for example, Java just defeated Dark Samus 2. Java cannot reset away, or not Dark Samus 2, Dark Samus 1. You know, Java cannot reset away this Dark Samus kill. Dark Samus must stay dead. Alpha Blog must stay dead. Caretaker Drone must stay dead. Got Red Key and Mine Shaft. It's early enough. We have no boss intel. This will be... Yeah, you pick this up. Okay, Light Beam should be incoming shortly now for Team Albert. Okay, that's a missile. Light Beam was on Umos. Yeah. Torva's Key, number 1 for Team Hotdogs and Mineshaft. Alright. We have... Is that the launcher? Is Missile Launcher in Command Center? Yeah, Missile Launcher. Okay. I forgot about the random elevators aspect, but since it's a Super Door Storage D, that can't be Missile Launcher, because you need missiles to fire the Supers. So yeah, we have Seekers in Storage C. Alright, Ivy's ready to go. We have Light Beam. Fluzzy is going to defeat Bomb Guardian. Boots and Storage B. Yeah, you want that. Yeah, that late Light Beam is gonna hurt a little bit. They have some time to make up now. If they do some routing, they might be able to make up that gap. But we'll see what happens. It's still early. You know, we haven't even hit the 13-minute mark yet. Sky Temple Key number 4 on Team Hotdog. Wait, we don't know where the SDKs are. No, it's not a dupe suit. With the random start in FTA, we actually started with 2 progressive suits to give us the Emerald Translator in Ports of Transport Access, which let us leave to GFMT Compound. That was the actual start. Okay, now Callum is sitting still. We're at the Aegon Portal elevator. Maybe realizing that waiting for Seekers is not going to be ideal because, you know, we still need supers to open that door to get them. There's a missile system hinted in Storage C, which has to be the Seeker missiles. Missile launcher is in Command Center. Unlimited missiles in Mining Station A for Team Hotdogs, or Hotdogs for everyone. That's a nice find. That's a very nice find right there. Aegon key number 3. That's a required key in Portal Access A. Java is going to go to Doomed Entry. All right. Look like a missile of Doomed Entry. I didn't get a great look at it. All right, Fluzzy heading into the first Aegon loop. Java doing the Dark Labs loop. Callum checking the map, probably trying to determine where to go, what to do. And Ivy is currently in Mining Station A. Oh, that's the Visor. That is Dark Visor in Incash 1. Alright, so now we have a Gross Pirate Layer in MSA for Java. Yeah, I think Callum is like, I don't want to retrace your steps. What do I do? And there's some inter-team communication going on there, trying to keep Callum moving. Both members of Hotdogs for Everyone fully clearing out Dark Aegon on both ends. Where is Java going? We should be heading to Battleground and checking the in-cache. Oh, Feeding Pit. Yeah. Java forgot about Feeding Pit. It's easy to forget you can do things when you start with Light Suit. Just a missile. Alright, Callum, I'm gonna check Pod W here. We're gonna get the Spider Ball. Trial Tunnel had nothing, it looks like. Oh, and yes, chat, if you are confused about items, so each team is only displaying one tracker because of the co-op aspect. The left team, Hot Dogs for Everyone, their tracker is above Fluzzy's name tag there. And on the right for Team Albert, their tracker is below Ivy Paw's nameplate. And each runner has their individual timers. Yep, Team Orange versus Green. We've seen this before. Yeah, not to be confused with Team Orange versus Green. Alright, so Callum is heading into let's see, I forget where this elevator goes. Was this a vanilla Aegon elevator? Crossroads. Is that a burger missile? I don't know what that was. Alright, in-cache 4 now on Fluzzy's side is Inghive Key. If you don't feel comfortable with your gate skip, and if you're just going to go in to kill them, you don't have Annihilator, you do want those Hive Keys. But I have to think Annihilator will be appearing soon, TM. Because there's no other way out. Alright. Team Albert, still without Space Jump Boots. They're in labs. One of the runners has to go there. The spider ball should point them in that direction. Let's see here. Callum is heading towards Aegon Temple. So Labs is now cleared out, except for Inkesh 2 on Hotdog's side. And then on the front end of Dark Aegon, it is fully cleared out, minus Worm. So there's only 2 checks left in Dark Aegon for Hotdog's side. And Java's thinking about it. Probably waiting to see if this is going to be Screw Attack, and it's not. And maybe trying to figure out, what do we do? Okay, yep. Just waiting to see if it was either going to be Cannonball or Screw Attack, I imagine. Yep, there's our gross pirate lair now for Java. Java will be seeing this every time he's back in MSA now. This is what happens when you pick up the item in Cache 1, the Vanilla Light Beam Room. And, oh, it looks like we're going to do Frontal Labs. At minimum, Central Mining Station, but possibly more. Oh, Fluzzy, having defeated Jump Guardian, is going to chop a ship. And we have a missile. Alright, Callum. In Labs, Storage D is Dark Ammo. We're going to scout that first. Oh, we're going to pick it up. Okay. So picking up the item in Storage D does a force reload of main reactor. But if Dark Samus is not dead, that force reload is wasted. So we will not see the item in main reactor until we leave the room, unload it, and then reload it. Oh, Callum doesn't have a power bomb. Okay. Alright, Jump Guardian has now been defeated for Ivy. Wait, was that really Vanilla Sunburst? Is that really Vanilla Sunburst? Come on, Wind Chamber. You're not random. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you want that. Wind Chamber Gateway. That's a translator or a visor? I didn't see which one it was. Oh, that's a translator. Yeah, you want that. How bad so far? Well, K-Rar, you will personally like this. The challenges issued by our teams. Hotdogs for Everyone has issued the challenge. Enter the holograms for all 5 map stations. Easy enough. The challenge issued by Team Albert. Defeat the additional bosses of Caretaker Drone, Dark Samus 1, Dark Samus 2, Alpha Blog, Dark Missile Trooper, and Albert. Our goal is to defeat all Guardians and Sub-Guardians for our SDKs. But now we're just adding in the rest of them as well. So every boss, including I believe it's the 2. No, just the 1 that does not have a health meter, must also be defeated. Let's see here. Hotdogs for Everyone has 2 of the 5 map stations taken care of. And they have 3 bosses. Yep, there's a useless joke hint. We already know Worm has an SDK. All bosses have SDKs, so we need 6 red keys at minimum. Callum is about to die in Labs. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, head to Storage D, get a refill. Oh yeah, they don't have Amber Translator yet, so not doing that map station. Aegon Waste and Temple Grounds for the Aegon keys. That's good intel. You want that early. Well, there's one of the Temple Grounds keys, Dark Missile Trooper. And there's an Aegon key in Sand Cache. Alright. So already, 2 off the bat. This is probably one of the more useless map stations, but it is one of the 5 that you must enter. It does not give you any elevator info. It just gives you a regional map area. But it is one of the required 5 for the challenge. There are no runner's agreements, to my knowledge. I will double check that. No, it does not look like there are any runner's agreements. Unfortunately, I do not have any deets. The only deets I have are the challenges that are written down. There was a minor hiccup on Team Albert's side. Callum did have the right game loaded, but started their run with a pre-existing save file, so they started in the wrong location, did not start with their suits. Took them about 3 minutes to realize it. But Team Albert in a pretty good position now. Got that figured out. Couple movement hiccups, but they have looks like they got their feet under them a little bit, so it looks like they're moving along. Hotdogs for everyone. Definitely showing off some knowledge with each other. And Java's going to head towards Trial Tunnel. We'll see what's here at last. And, oh, wait. Callum did not do Storage B? Oh, we're going backwards. Okay, yeah. So, Boots will be coming up for Team Albert here in just a moment. Oh, we're doing Worm. Alright. We're doing Worm. One of our Guardians. And there's the Boots now for Team Albert. Oh, super missiles are in Hazen Cliff. That's actually huge. Yeah, and with the hint that there's a missile system in Storage C, if Callum knows that dash, that's going to be an easy pickup. Alright, we're setting up for a worm skip now on Java's side. Oh, took that angle just a little too wide. Oh, still got it. Still got it. Nice. Nice worm skip now for Java. Just has to get through this last toss stage. And then we can set up again for an easy worm kill. Yeah, don't do it again. If you happen to do the worm skip a second time, the cutscene never triggers and the fight never ends. And you're just soft-locked forever. Not ideal. I'm fairly certain Java is aware of this. Yeah, and don't die to worms. Java with no energy tanks, like, these worms have 30 contact damage. You gotta be careful with this fight. All right, Ivy Paws setting up for a. Oh, we're getting a burger in Hall of Combat Mastery. There we go. Oh, that light shot was just a little soon. We have a Warm Rave. Metamorph Tunnel has just a missile for us today. We don't care about that. Now, I really like what Albert's doing here. They are finally diverging their routes. They're in 2 different regions. Hot Dogs for Everyone hasn't really been doing that much, although they've been splitting up their routing. So they're not overstepping each other's bounds, but they haven't really done much diverging yet. Fluzzy has just now entered Sanctuary, though. So we will see some route divergence as well. They're about to pick up their supers. And Team Albert with their Dark Visor. Callum would have picked that up. We're going to scout Battleground here. I don't know if Hot Dog scouted it. Well, it's a missile anyway, so it doesn't matter. And Warriors Walk. That's gravity boost. Yeah, we want that. Yeah, no, we want that. But Java's like, I don't have any energy. Java's like, can I make this? Java's coming back for this. Now, with boots. Oh, I get it. Java's going back for the save point. Yeah, we're gonna save just in case. No, I get this. No, I 100% get this. That's smart. Even if you think you can make it, there's always that possibility that you just don't have enough energy, or you like ceiling bonk or something like that. So yeah, I totally get this. That's a heads up play. So chat, I'm gonna ask a question, and I feel like maybe all of us are gonna ask this too. Where's the energy in this seed? Oh. Is that screw attack in watch station access? If you don't know your boost roll jumps or your roll jumps, you have to fight Caretaker anyway. This is a logical Caretaker seed, unless the elevators say otherwise, but... So, that's funny for 2 reasons. That kind of renders the challenge irrelevant. Oh, what is this? Well, chat. I think I need to sign off now. This seat is too much. This is a Schwartz-Gandhi special. Oh yeah, Java's in great position for Sword C. Yeah, we're right here. Oh, Java. Nope, Java. Storage C, Seekers. Java. Oh, Java's thinking about it. Java's thinking about it. Okay, there we go. Oh, was that Cobalt in Sanctible Access? Okay. Yeah, if you don't have Boost Ball, you definitely want Cannonball. Oh. Yeah, you need to use a missile to blow that. There you go. Yeah, you need Seekers, Dark Visor, and Echo Visor the vanilla way, along with Boost Ball. Or if you are really confident, a Bomb Space Jump to just drop in the hole to pick it up. You don't even need to screw attack that. You can just drop in the hole. It's a not really a tight jump, but it's you know, it can be a little tricky. Whoops. It's funny you mentioning Crossway specifically, K-Rar. Because during this, the CGC tournament a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, match 1 famously had one of the runners, Hotdog Crossway, for the light suit, which they ended up just skipping entirely. Still finishing. Alright, missile on top of ship. Ivy Pop picked it up. Tried to do, looks like a dash to get to it quickly. Got a little sideways there. This is smart. What? Oh yeah, grabbing the cobalt and resetting. Yeah, no, that is definitely smart. And now we can just get all our hints. Relative hints that they would still want are Boost Ball, Echo Visor, Annihilator Beam. They would have seen Screw Attack. Maybe Gravity Boost. And they want Torvus Key hints. And now Java getting Sword C. Getting our Seekers, our hinted Seekers. So now we have access to almost everything in the game. Pending elevator shenanigans. And we are now looking dead at Screw Attack. We're going for the roll jump. Yeah, a hinted energy tank. Can our feature hint system actually do that? I haven't seen hint any minors like that. Only the charge combos and the cheaters delights. As a last resort. Second try Screw Attack there. So that is a sequence broken Screw Attack. Depending on elevators, no, actually, no matter what, that is a caretaker setup, because there's no way across watch station access otherwise. Oh, actually, there is one snare. No, I am mistaken. No, that is just straight up caretaker required, logically, for Screw Attack there. So, just as a refresher, Team Albert issued the challenge of defeating the additional bosses of Caretaker, Dark Samus 1, Dark Samus 2, Alpha Blog, Dark Missile Trooper, and Albert. The community named Albert. This is a Caretaker drone seed. Challenge defeated! The challenge issued by Hotdogs for Everyone is enter the holograms of all 5 map stations. So that'll be something else that Hotdogs for Everyone can do. Having all the translators, Sync map is available. Yeah. Yeah, those dashes, not that bad. But yeah, definitely not logical. Yeah, if Screw Attack happened to have been vanilla, that would have been really rude. Egg on map was blocked by Amber Translator, and our runners did not have it at the time they were there. I want to say I saw Hotdogs for Everyone pick up that map station, because they scouted the Amber early. But I don't know if they actually did or not. Might have to VOD dive. We have unlimited beam ammo or double damage in ATS. Double damage. All right, you want that. If you're going to fight Quadraxis with no energy tanks, you want double damage. A translator can be found near a boost spinner. Thanks, game. Oh, by the way, that's probably referencing the Cobalt that was in St. Tipalax's. Yeah, there is no energy to be seen. We have not seen a single energy tank. Alright, Alpha Splinter down now for Team Albert. Ivy Pod must keep the save with that intact. That looks like dark ammo in Vault. We don't have any energy anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or, not energy. I don't have boost. Alright, so... Oh, Ivy Paw is going to be in the Torvis quadrant for this elevator. So let's see if we can get some new intel. Maybe Hall of Honor dead. Main research tells us that the Hive Temple keys are in Dark Aegon and Sanctuary, I think it said. Not that it's relevant. I mean, if we don't find an Annihilator, you might want that if you don't know the 3BJ screw attack over the gate to skip it. But largely, the Hive keys are not ever relevant for most Rando players. Alright, third worm key now for Team Albert. Translator near an orb cannon. That will be the Amber Translator referenced in Windchamber Gateway. There are 2 orb cannons in that room. There's also one in... what's it called? St. Temple Access, but that hint was specifically for the one near the boost spinner. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, all of our translators have been hinted then. The Emerald was hinted in FTA and their starting location. So let's see here. We had all 3 translators hinted. We had Seekers hinted. Let's see here. I think that's everything that's been hinted so far. We've seen 2 of our boss hints. We've seen 2 region key hints. And I think that's it. I don't think we've seen anything else. So our hints, other than the Seekers, have not really given much benefit today. Alright, Meeting Grounds hint. What do you got? Dark Torvis keys are in Aegon, Dark Aegon, and Torvis Bog. That is a good hint. That is new intel. And each team has one. I presume the same one. It's either going to be from Aegon or Dark Aegon. Oh. If it's Aegon, the Dark Aegon one has not been found yet. And there's only 2 locations left in Dark Aegon that haven't been checked. Inkcache 2 and Dark Oasis. Oh, that is disgusting. If a Chica key is in one of those 2 spots. Dark Oasis especially. Like, you have to do Under Temple anyway, but come on, Dark Oasis? That's just rude. Alright, Java is going to blind check Ing Reliquary. One thing about we have going on with the presets for this tournament, and why none of the runners are scanning the key bearers, all key bearer hints are joke hints. Due to the hints being relatively nerfed. And by relatively nerfed, I mean they're pretty much useless now. Unless a key bearer said that there was a key on it, basically it wasn't going to give any useful intel. Annihilators in Reliquary! Oh, that is huge. Oh, that is huge! Hot dogs for everyone, spiking an unhinted Annihilator. Okay. They are... Let's see here. They still need Boost Ball for Caretaker. Or Cannonball. No, actually, no. They need Boost Ball for that. I don't know if Cannonball works on that. So they need Boost Ball. They need Boost Ball for Airy. They probably want Gravity for Alpha Block. And realistically, an energy tank or two. We're still on 0. We're at the 45-minute mark. Neither team has seen an energy tank. In fact, I'm pretty sure they do not exist in this seed. Maybe we can go to Hive Entrance for one. I don't know. Alright, Hall of Combat Mastery hint tells us that the double damage can be found near a screw attack wall. Thanks, game. Yeah, appreciate it. That's the aerial training site. Fluzzy's like, are you kidding me? Alright, so it looks like Callum is going to go fight a Morbus. Let's see here. Ivy is double-checking Temple Grounds checks to see what can be picked up. There's not even 14 checks in Lower Torvis. Oh, Fluzzy. Hive Entrance. Okay. Maybe we'll get our first energy tank. While we have a moment. Give our runners a follow. They are putting on this insane race of no energy. All suits, no energy. Fighting every boss with a logical caretaker seed. If this ends up being the first energy tank, you know, that's just, you know what, mic drop, done. We're done. See you later. See you later, chat. Alright, Accursed Lake. Now, for Java. What else are we going to spike, unhinted? That's ammo. We don't care about ammo. Alright, Hive Entrance. Oh, we just missed the worm skip on Callum's side. Oh, no. Okay, so we'll have the full Phase 3. It's the first energy! Oh, you know, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of here. Later, everyone. At the 47-minute mark, Hive Entrance gives our first energy tank. Jeff, get in here. Take over, please. I can't do it anymore. Oh, this seed. This seed is something. Chat, I hope you're having a good time with this one. This is a fantastic seed. Alright, Dark Samus defeated now for Ivy Paw. We have Worms for Callum. Fluzzy working their way back up Hive Reactor, and Java is in Temple Grounds. Heading towards... Oh, ship. We're going to landing site. Alright. Gonna get a safety save, get a refill. Yeah, gotta make sure you keep all your bosses dead for your challenge. The funny thing is, the challenge didn't specifically mention like the main bosses, Quadraxis, so they could still pick up those items and then reset them away if they wanted to. Or maybe maybe they did say it was all bosses. No, okay, yeah. Like, they did say all bosses initially, and then asked for clarification, and then they're like, Yep. Add in Caretaker Drone, Dark Times 1, Dark Times 2, Alpha Blog, DMT. Yeah, that clip. That clip, Jeff. uh, that clip. Thank you. 47 minutes. First energy tank. Almost 48. Oh, Fluzzy is setting up to go out of bounds. We're going to get Hive Dynamo Works, I think. What are we heading to Hive Dynamo Works for? I wonder what the... Oh, that's almost a... That's almost bad. Managed to save it. I'm not sure what Fluzzy's plan is here. Like, usually when you go out of bounds here, you want to set up... Oh, you know what? This is a quad. This is a quad fight. That's why we're going out of bounds. I think. No, this is No, this is a Hive Dynamo Works play. The second energy tank at the 51-minute mark. Logically behind items that you don't even have yet. Oh, what is this game? Yeah, it's worth it. That energy tank's definitely worth it. Thanks, game, for mining Plaza and telling us something we already knew. Alright, Ivy Paw is in bioenergy production. We're about to pick up the Seekers from Storage C. Defiled Shrine now for Java. The boost ball is here. Oh, defiled... Unhinted boost ball defiled shrine? Gross! Wow. This seed is out for blood today. Wow, that's just rude. Yeah, there's no Dark World damage to consider. There's just contact damage and other things. And Echoes doesn't really consider that for anything, logically speaking. It only factors in Dark World damage. Alright, Fluzzy going back out of bounds now. We're heading towards a Hive Gyro Chamber. This is to go fight Quad. Now, I would remind chat that they do have the Annihilator Beam, so they could just go through aerial training sites. I'm not sure why Fluzzy's going this way specifically. Maybe to peek... Oh, maybe this is a peek Hive Gyro first. They might not feel confident with reverse gate skip. Alright, Callum is now on Profane Path, heading towards Phazon Grounds. Oh, if Callum does Reliquary here, we're going to get Annihilator. Yes, every room is in a box. The size of the box varies depending on the room, but every room is in a box. Alright, Callum is going to head towards Reliquary. We're going to get that Annihilator. So having Annihilator on Hotdogs for everyone's side, kind of a non-issue. Yeah, I'm a little surprised as well. Translator is near a boost spinner. Okay, that's the hint. Oh, actually, they probably know where that one is. Unlimited missiles and mining station access. Well, we knew that already. Alright, Fluzzy just trying to Ceiling Warp, get back in bounds. Is still in Reactor, or Hive Gyro access, or whatever that one's called. Yes. That was actually a discussion that came up during setup. Well, not setup, but leading up to one of the races for the tournament. So it turns out that the multiplayer items, the double damage, unlimited beam ammo, unlimited missiles, they are still getting hinted over other required majors. And it turns out with far more frequency than other required majors, which has been determined to be unintended behavior. This came up when the 3 charge combos, Sonic Boom, Sunburst, and Dark Burst, were removed in one of the presets, and they were still showing up. I don't remember if that was a generator issue or what was going on, but that has been fixed in dev. Has not been pushed live yet, but that is where soon TM comes into play. So it will be happening soon. Even if it happened this week, we're still on the same version for every team for their matches this week. So it won't matter until probably the end of May or beginning of June. There's more energy in Forgotten Bridge. Alright, Fluzzy struggling just a little bit to get back in bounds here. Let's see here. Great Bridge is going to give us new intel. Just a missile. Okay. So the longer Fluzzy takes to ceiling warp and go fight Quad, the more time they are giving the Team Albert. Like, at this point, if I'm Fluzzy, I have to, consider the possibility. I have Annihilator. I should just go through Aerial Training Site. Oh, I think there's collision here. Yeah, I think there's collision here. I don't know if... Oh, a visor can be found near a boost mirror. That was... That's Echo Visor. We actually... Okay, we have a new item hinted. Yeah, there's collision here. I'm not sure if Fuzzy's going to be able to see the warp from here. We're going to try and... Oh, there we go. Okay, but now we got to be careful. We don't want to hit a load trigger for another room until we transition into Hive Gyro. And the tentacles are saying we have other plans. Nicely done with the air underwater. We're going to get the key here. That's the Torva's key. That's number 2 now for Hot Dogs for Everyone. Alright, Callum is in Collapse Tunnel, trying to figure out what we want to do. Ivy still in Sank. Yeah, the camera is being just slightly uncooperative because we're not in Hive Gyro, as far as the game is concerned. Okay, so we killed the tentacle, we dropped down, so now we got to get to here. Okay, we're at the door, we're at the door. Alright, we've properly transitioned now into Hive Gyro. That took a little bit of time, but Fluzzy did recover. We're now entering Hive Temple access. We have all 3 Hive keys. Now we will fight Quadraxis properly. Let's see here. Ivypaw has scouted the Cobalt Translator, but is going to leave it. And we have Torvus Temple for the first time on Java side. Oh, Ivy is going to show us that we need to hear the words of Alir, last sentinel of the Fortress Temple. Just a missile. Oh, we are going to get the scan. All right. Hear the words of Alir, last sentinel of the Fortress Temple. May they serve you well. It would be kind of funny if the screw attack hit was actually on Olir. A movement system can be found in Watch Station Access. What if that's just gravity? Alright, Torvus Energy Controller has the screw attack is near a grapple point. Well... I mean, I was right, just not the right energy controller. Oh, this is huge. Callum is heading towards Defiled Shrine. If Callum goes through, we'll find Boost Ball. Which means we just need, logically, the Echo Visor, which has been hinted to do Caretaker to get the screw attack. Echo Visor was near a, was it a Boost Spinner, chat? I don't remember now. Yeah, there was a Visor hinted, I think it was near a Boost Spinner. Those are Dark Beams. You're not going to kill them with Dark Beam. There's a Boost Ball now for Team Albert. And they're probably realizing, what the heck is going on? And Quadraxis is now dead for Hotdogs for Everyone, STK number 4. And Fluzzy thinking about getting the energy? Still thinking about it? Yeah. I think in this case, getting the energy is fine. You'll have easy access to all 3 regions. Plus, you might just get a nice item on Tumos. Although the only item we can realistically get from him at this point is Gravity Boost. And it cannot lead to Echo Visor. Oh, there's Gravity Boost. Hotdogs for Everyone is now in go mode. Minus the last Torvus key, which is in either... where do we find? Let's see here. Aegon, Dark Aegon. We saw the hint for it. Torvus? Aegon, Dark Aegon, Torvus? We saw the Torvus key. We still have a Dark Aegon key to contend with. Oh, nice E-dash there by Ivy Paw, getting the Sentinel's Path. Okay, so Ivy Paw just broke Screw Attack. He doesn't realize it yet, but he just broke Screw Attack. Or maybe he does realize it. There's always dark ammo in Underground Tunnel. Underground Tunnel tells us the unlimited missiles are in mining station access. Yeah, thanks, game. Arena half-pipe is just light ammo. I mean, if we don't find unlimited beam ammo, that's a good item to have. You just want beam ammo. Alright, Ivy Paw probably realized that Screw Attack was here. It's like, yep, we got it now. We have broken Caretaker Drone, but now you still got to fight. Go, Caretaker Drone. So we are still... Oh, actually, no, you know what? We are still Echo Visor away from Go Mode. My apologies, Chad, if you heard that. There was a fighter jet 5 feet over my house. That was loud. Yep, so we still need Echo Visor for 2 bosses for the challenges. We still have to fight Alpha Block yet. Neither team has done that. And we still have to... Yeah, so Caretaker, Airy, Alpha Block. Challenge-wise, that's what Hotdogs for Everyone still has to do. For Team Albert, they also have to do... No, that's the same 3. So for the challenges, as for context, this is preset 7. What are bosses, or bosses for everyone, or something like that? What is a boss? Team Albert issued the challenge that the additional bosses of Caretaker Drone, Dark Samus 1, Dark Samus 2, Alpha Block, Dark Missile Trooper, and Dark Alpha Splinter must also be defeated. Team Hotdogs issued the challenge of enter the holograms of all 5 map stations. And this is a, since this is a defeat all Guardians and Sub-Guardians boss, we know where the 9 Sky Double Keys are. So we don't have to go get SCK hints. This seed has had some rude. It's already a logical Caretaker seed with Screw Attack at Watch Station Access. Annihilator unhinted at Ing Reliquary. Boost Ball unhinted at Defiled Shrine. Echo Visor hinted near a Boost Spinner, but we haven't seen it yet. And Java is setting up... I'm going to assume this is a pivot save. So we can easily get back to Chica. This could also be setting up for a Cash Beat Chasm. Let's see here. Ivy Paw. Oh, heading towards Workers' Path. We're going to get double Sparta Guardian fights. Yep, Java's setting up for Cash Beat Chasm, so we just gotta line this up. Alright, part 1 done. Wait, did Java not check Cash Beat? If Echo Visor's just here, that's a little silly. You gotta be slightly there. There you go. Peek the item. Missile, okay. Oh, Callum's in Torres Plaza. Did we see what was here? There's an orb cannon in here. Energy tank. Okay, yep. Vanilla energy. Alright, Cash Beat Chasm successfully executed now for Java. Just has the ceiling warp back in bounds with the door right here on your lower 6. Okay. Yep. Just slowly crawl down because you want to make sure the room loads. You don't want to fall beyond the boundaries of the door. Looking good. Looking good. Just trying to just get the game to realize, hey, I'm loading this room. Let me fall in. Yep, still just a little bit too high. There we go. Although if you have to do under temple anyway, I probably would have done that first. And then come on out through dungeon. And through catacombs. But here we are. It's Sacrificial Chamber. It's time for Grapple Guardian to die. Schwartz, you have generated a gem. An absolute gem. Yeah, and more importantly, the first energy tank was on high vengeance at the 47-minute mark. It took almost an hour for our runners to get their first energy tank. Yeah, Screw Attack was in Watch Station Access. Unhinted Boost Ball in Defiled Shrine. Unhinted Annihilator Beam in Ing Reliquary. And first unhinted energy tank at high vengeance. You love to see it. Yeah. This seat is amazing. Alright, so tracking Hotdogs for everyone, they still have not done Sank Map. We do need to do that. We still need Echo Visor for Airy. We still need Echo Visor for Caretaker Drone. For the challenges, Team Albert, defeat all additional bosses of Caretaker Drone, Dark Samus 1, Dark Samus 2, Alpha Blog, Dark Missile Trooper, and Dark Alpha Splinter. Hotdogs for Everyone issued the challenge of enter the holograms for all 5 map stations. I don't believe we've seen the Torvus one yet. We definitely haven't seen the Sank one yet. We might have seen the Aegon one. Hotdogs for Everyone did get Amber kind of early, but I don't know if it was early enough that they got the map station in Aegon. And a Cheater's Delight is near an Echo Visor lock. So that's probably going to be main gyro. Oh, Echo Visor's in Gathering Hall. That's go mode. All right. Go mode now for Hotdogs for Everyone at the 1 hour, 13-minute mark. And Fluzzy's like, yeah, you know what? I'm right here. We're going for it. So the only 2 remaining will be Caretaker and Alpha Blog, and Java's right here in position to do Alpha Blog. Which we can then tie into Under Temple. Yeah, Hotdogs for Everyone's in a really strong position right now. They will still have to do the map stations, as of course. And we're still looking for that third Chica key. We know it's in Dark Aegon. And there's only 2 Dark Aegon locations left that we haven't seen. Excuse me. Incash 2 and Dark Oasis. At least I'm pretty sure it's Dark Aegon that we still need. I feel fairly confident that the Aegon key was picked up, and we did get one in Torbus. Watch station with some dark ammo. Alpha Blog is about to die. Oh, you have double damage. You should be using supers here. Unless you just want to do spam dark ammo shots, or dark beam shots. But I feel like supers would go faster here with double damage. Maybe it's just me. Oh, that was a really good shot, actually. Okay, no, I take that back. No, I take that back. That was really effective. Alright, so Dark Samus 2, done. Alpha Blog, done. So now both members of Hotdogs for Everyone must save to keep their boss kills. Neither one of them can reset until they save. You gotta air underwater to screw attack them? If only it were that easy in that room. You just do it, 5-head. Alright, so we have Under Temple now for Hotdogs for Everyone. This will be Sky Temple key number 8. Chica will be number 9. Additionally, it's Caretaker Drone. So they have 2 bosses left. Fluzzy's in really, prime position to set up Caretaker. Just gotta drop down Cat West. As soon as Callum hits Lower Torvis and finds the Echo Visor, Team Albert will also be in go mode, although they are going to be much farther behind with key count. So yeah, if I'm Hotdogs for Everyone, I just have Java go back to Aegon and get the last 2 checks, because if it's Dark Oasis, then you're not doubling up on each other while one checks Incash 2, the other one checks Dark Oasis. But if it's just Incash 2, it's Incash 2. It's no big deal. Missile and Under Temple access. I'm not really sure what they're looking for. There is a hinted Cheater's Delight near an Echo Visor lock. We know that has to be... Well, it doesn't have to be. It could be Cannonball. But it could be the unlimited beam ammo, which would be really nice. Cannonball would also be nice, of course, but they have double damage, so... Cannonball is going to be... whatever. Like, you just killed Chica in 18 seconds instead of 45 seconds. Like, what's the difference? Alright, staging area now for Fluzzy. High Temple key location for Team Albert in main research. And now here is something you never thought you'd see in Randomizer. This portal. That is, of course, Portal Shuffle's not on. But this portal. And there it is, Caretaker. Use all portals challenge. Oh, that would be a fun challenge. What's that? You have to go to Ing Wind Chamber? What's that? You have to do all 4 in Transit Station? Oh, that'd be an interesting one. Oh, Caretaker is being rude for Fluzzy. This is how you can tell that you haven't done this fight in a while. Alright, Java back in Temple Grounds. This was a save warp. This fight is also pretty bad, even if you do know it. Like, this fight is not a good fight. Oh, complete the puzzle in Ing Wind Chamber? What's that? We need Boost Ball and Seekers? And Dark World access? And Light Beam Supers or Power Bombs? What? You know, just wait for a seed where Space Jump is there in the Wind Chamber. Which can happen in these settings. I think there will be yelling and Seltzer Fire. That never ends. Visor is found near a boost spinner. Now, if they're keeping track, that they should know that's the Echo Visor. Alright, phase 1 of Caretaker down now for Fluzzy. Yeah, you gotta... Wait, why is the thing there at the start of the fight? That's not supposed to be there. What happens if Fluzzy just boosts right into it? Yeah. Wait, is that a visual bug? Because it didn't look like there's any collision with that. Echoes? Echoes? I have questions. I have... What? So does Fluzzy have to... Okay. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's backwards! It's backwards! Fluzzy's got a boost when it's gone! It's free. What? What are you doing, game? We're gonna need a clip for this one. This is the first time I've ever legitimately seen Caretaker Drone bugged like this. I'm glad Fluzzy realized right away that it was backwards. Because otherwise, if that had been a reset, Fluzzy would have had to have redone Airy as well, at minimum. And Caretaker Drone has been defeated now for hot dogs for everyone. So they have completed all of their bosses for their challenge. They have to verify the map stations. I'm pretty sure they still have to do Sank Map. I don't remember the Quentin ever being dealt with on that side, but I think we still have to do Sank Map. Might still have to do Torvis as well, and that might be why we're back in Torvis, just to get this map station. Can someone verify if those maps have been done? I don't think they have been. I might have missed them, but I don't think they've been done yet. If they haven't been done, their victory will not be validated should they go on to win. But that's probably why Fluzzy's right here in Torvus right now. For sure, get the Torvus map station. Probably backtrack, get the Sank map station. That might be all 5. I don't know if... Yeah, you can see the map is not even explored for Torvus map station right there on Fluzzy's side. I don't know if Java did this. Oh, Fluzzy might just be going for Chica. Anticipating Dark Oasis being the Chica key. Oh, look at that. It's a red key. How about that? It's the last Torvus key. Yep, good call there by Hotdogs for everyone. Making sure Java was the one to clean out the rest of Dark Aegon. Yeah, now admittedly it is a little hard to keep track of 4 players at once, so maybe Java did Torvus map station, but I don't think Hotdogs for everyone has the Torvus map station yet. I'm reasonably, I'm feeling okay that they have the Aegon map station. I don't think they have... They definitely don't have the Sank map station. And I don't think they have the Torvus map station. Like, nobody's been to that side of Sank yet to face Quentin. Cannonball. Oh, that is such convenient timing. Alright, that is the last SDK now for Hotdogs for everyone. That was a great cannonball time, by the way. Alright, so I'm pretty sure they just have 2 more map stations to collect. And then they'll be done. We will have to verify this in the VOD. Like I said, I think they got the Aegon map station. I remember someone bombing that bomb block. But Torvus map, certain they have not done that yet, and they definitely have not done Zeg map yet. One runner has been through main reactor, or reactor core, sorry. Yeah, but they just went from transit station to Hall of Combat Mastery. Alright, so Fluzzy is saving. After Chica. Save warping. Oh. Okay. They are both heading to Sky Double Gateway. Alright, we might need a ruling on this. Unless I'm blind. Unless I am just blind and they both, and Java did both of those map stations. They do have all the bosses done from the challenge issued by Team Albert. They definitely have that done. Map stations, I'm not too sure about. So we might need a ruling on that. Because we definitely saw Fluzzy not have Torvus map station explored. While he was on his way to Chica. That's okay if Java did do that one. But I don't think either one of them did sync map. I'm pretty sure neither one of them did sync map. One team did sync map? Which one? Which one of the teams? Got the VOD dive, I think. Okay, 27-minute mark. Neither team has been to Sank yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're... Okay, so Fluzzy's in watch station at the 38-minute mark. Let's backtrack a little bit, because... Okay, they just picked up Cobalt. So we're doing ATS here. Okay, we're in Reactor Core, scanning the item at the 42-minute mark. Dropping down. Okay. Hotdogs for everyone on Fluzzy's side did pick up Sank Map Station. Okay, so that's verified. So now we gotta watch for Java's end in Torvus. Yeah, Fluzzy was dealing with the out of bounds in Hive Gyro at this time. So Java is coming up on Great Bridge. We're blowing the rubble. You can now enter the Sky Temple. Alright, Java dropping down to scout Portal Chamber Light. We're at the 57-minute mark. Just some light ammo there. Okay. Now, let's see. Java... Screw attacking towards the map station. Okay. We are lowering the gate. At the 50... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Java did not enter map station in Torvus. Just lower the gate. Just lower the gate. Visor can be found near a boost spinner. We're still trying to get back inbounds on Fluzzy's side in Hive Gyro. Java did not do Torvus map station. Okay. Let's fast forward a little bit. We're in Lagoon. We're in Lagoon. Okay, we're trying to get air underwater. 5930. Okay, we're getting the red key. We're going to safety save. We're heading back towards Torvus map. Orb cannon. On top of Great Bridge. God, don't do this to me. Okay. At the 59:38 minute mark. Okay, we hit. Okay, so challenge verified. Okay, yeah. So challenge verified on Hotdogs for Everyone. They did do all 5 map stations. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they did do the Aegon map. They got Amber pretty early, relative to Team Albert. Oh, I hope not, Jeff. To lose a match because of a missed challenge, that's going to be a real feels bad if that ends up happening. I do remember, I think it was Fluzzy scouted and picked up the Amber translator that was in Windchamber Gateway. And I think Java was still in Aegon at the time. Alright, get your first G in chat for Java. Finishing first place overall. 1 hour, 36 minutes, 37 seconds. Fluzzy doing the escape right now. Team Albert, Callum is fighting Powerbomb Guardian. Main gyro is light ambled there for Ivy Paw. Definitely give our runners a follow. They're putting on a great race for you today. Oh, that was nice damage. That was great damage there on Fluzzy's side. There it is. Get your GGs in chat for Team Hotdogs for Everyone. Fluzzy finishing second with official first place time of 1 hour, 37 minutes, 40 seconds. That comes out to an average of about 1:37, like 10, something like that. That's like a minute 3 apart. So that's going to be, add 30 seconds to that. So it's going to be like a 1:37, 15, 20, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Very nicely done by Hotdogs for Everyone. We'll see if we can get him in here for an interview. We are now joined in the booth by Java of Hotdogs for Everyone. GG's. So I'm not going to lie, we had a little bit of a panic moment, more so on my end, because we weren't sure if either one of you had done the last 2 map stations. Had to VOD dive, but we did verify that all 5 map stations have been completed, and we are now also joined with Fuzzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, GG.
GG's. Yeah, I didn't verify the Aegon map because you two got the Amber translator way early, and one of you was still in Aegon when you picked that up. So I do remember a bomb block being blown up in Mining Plaza. I just don't remember which team did it. I'm pretty sure it was you. So I can reasonably say that one of you two did Aegon map.
I 100% did it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because Fluzzy was in Windchamber Gateway, like, oh, that's a translator. You want that?
Yeah.
And that was like right before I was about to go into Spider Side from the Aegon entrance elevator.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, "Oh, you stay there."
Yeah.
So I just got the map station and
That was
stand cash.
Yeah, nicely done. Fluzzy, there's going to be a clip created about this. Your caretaker drone fight. That's the first time any of us have ever seen that happen before.
Where the
So-
second phase? Oh,
Yeah, during the second phase. So, Java, I for a visual context, so you know the center part that comes down to briefly like be vulnerable to finish that part of the fight?
Yeah.
That swapped on Fluzzy's side. So it was
Yeah.
visually down, during the second phase, but it was up when it was during its vulnerable phase.
Yeah, it was just a glow on the
Wow.
top, and then
I
was like, whoa.
Yeah, I did not notice that when I was watching the
Yeah.
stream.
So let's not talk about the first phase and wall crawl to high gyro.
Oh, that high gyro wall crawl, that was so rough. And I honestly thought you got stuck at the top of the room where the item pickup was.
Yeah,
Because I wasn't sure you could ever ceiling clip through that. I wasn't sure if you could.
yeah, it was like, oof, I fucked it up, but it worked at the end.
10 cents. So both of you also ended up spiking unhinted items, Annihilator in Reliquary and Boost Ball in Defiled Shrine. We have not seen a hint for either one of those two items. Like,
Oh,
that
really?
was,
Wow.
that was amazing that you just came across both of those like that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I remember Fuzzy was in Sank at the time, and then they found a Torvus entrance elevator, and I was on my way to the Torvus elevator in Temple Grounds. So I thought, well, I mean, I might as well just go get the rest of the items in Temple Grounds. So I Annihilator and Boost. Boost was a huge find at the time, but
Yes,
like
it was.
Annihilator, we would have probably found. I would have been a while before we found that, but that was a pretty nice find.
Yeah.
Managed to swipe Cannonball too at the very end before Chica.
The timing on that one could not have been more perfect.
It was. I just remember we found a hint for a Cheater's Delight near an Echo Lock. Oh, and it might have been that one too. That's hilarious.
It turns out both of them were true.
That's hilarious. What are they still looking for?
They are looking for their last Chica key, which ended up being in Dark Oasis.
Oh,
And
did they not get a hint for it? Oh, I guess they're about to find it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough key.
Yeah,
that
was
a rude,
awful.
rude key. They also still have to do one more aspect of the challenge. They have to do Caretaker Drone on their end, and and verify the map stations as well on them. But yeah, they have to do. I'm pretty sure they still have to do Caretaker and at least one more map station.
It looks
they
like
also have to kill Quad and Chica yet as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it was a little bit of a rough start for them. They kind of, Callum first did have the right seed loaded, but started off with the a pre-existing save file. Callum just started in Great Temple accidentally without the suits. Took 3 minutes to realize it, but then they caught on. Kind of stumbled their feet for like another 5 or so minutes after that, but they picked it up afterwards. But the execution and routing difference that between you and them really just kind of opened up the gap as the seed went along.
Yeah, I was curious to see how close this would have been.
Yeah, I had the feeling it's way closer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys did very, very well.
Yeah, I will say after that Boost Ball and Annihilator find, I felt semi ahead. Like that felt pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And also the roll jump to get screw attack on Fuzzy's side was very crucial. I felt like
it's weird how the challenge was issued to defeat Caretaker, and it's a logical Caretaker seed anyway. Like
right.
We talked about it too.
Yeah, that would have been awful. Yeah, finding that Echo Visor and that Boost Ball logically was rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we panicked a little bit because we forgot about Training Chamber has a Boost Ball spinner.
Yep. Yes,
so
it does.
We thought we hotdogged something. But yeah,
that's a room that in Rando you never use that boost spinner for because you never need to, so you never think about it. It's kind of like the grapple points in Wind Chamber, for example. It's what's another one that could be easily forgotten? Like the Kinetic Orb Cannon and Watch Station. That's another one.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday the GFMC about Abyss or something I wasn't aware of.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a hint I wasn't expecting. That over an Abyss was the ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
New
that one
hint-
actually threw me off too because we saw that hint that there's a beam over top of the abyss. Like, okay, well, it's just going to be GFMC compound. That wasn't even the item it was talking about.
Yeah,
Silly video game.
Yeah.
got to adjust to those new hint systems.
Mm-hmm. One thing that I don't know if you've been keeping up with the discussion about that, but a couple of the hints are going to be fixed in the next stable version. It sounds like it's already been. Sounds like it's already been fixed in dev. Just hasn't pushed to stable yet. But the Cheater's Delights should not be hinted nearly as frequently or as much now when it comes to like non-Doorlock rando season and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
And the extra charge combos as well. So like the hints should be like it should be hinting more of the required majors more frequently now in stable once that comes up.
Yeah, clearly with a boost and annihilator not being hinted in this seed, we had
Mm-hmm.
all translators fairly early.
Yep.
It was that's tough.
Yeah, and Fluzzy, you even doing the bomb jump into Sanctuple Access to just save scum the Cobalt. That was a really good play. Just to get all your intel. That was a really good play.
We thought about maybe it was a translator near Booster Spinner, so that could be Cobalt, but we double checked it and it was not a translator. So getting that early was fine. The hints wasn't that useful, I guess.
Yeah, most of them weren't. 3 of your translators were hinted. The first one in the very room you started in, which, thanks, game. That appreciate that.
The last spot was something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So overall, other than that, what are the rest of the thoughts on your seed?
Yeah, I watched on the clock and thought, oh, it's only 1 hour. It felt like 2 hours. So it was good.
Where,
Seed was...
why did all the E-tanks have to be so late? Is my first thought.
So, no joke, both of you found the first E-tank at the 47-minute mark at Hive entrance.
Oh god.
At Hive entrance of all places.
Hive entrance.
Unreal.
And Jeff in chat actually brought up a good point. When you start with light suit like that, it doesn't have to worry about placing E-tanks. So I was like, oh, because the only damage mitigation the game cares about is Dark World damage, not contact damage. Which, that's interesting, but it makes sense if you think about it. Like, okay, I never considered that before. I don't know if that's something. I don't know if that's something they want to change, but yeah.
But no E-tank light suit quad is something, I guess.
Yeah. Would not recommend. Like, I saw you there, and you looked at the door like, yeah, no, let's not do this right now.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily Torvis just, like, handed you, like, 3 or 4 E-tanks right off as soon as you got there.
Mm-hmm. So I guess a question I have for you, then, do you have another one of your matches scheduled yet? Doesn't look like it.
No, not yet.
Okay. Do you know? Do you have a general idea of when your next match might be?
I think next week maybe with Astro then.
Okay.
Standard.
Okay.
But yeah, nothing scheduled yet.
Okay.
I guess the next races, especially the standard race, will be tough because it's a pretty linear preset.
Mm-hmm.
It's execution based and not routing, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, it's also still routing, depending on how the two of you, or whichever one of you of the three are racing, how you diverge, how you cover each other's tracks, what are the checks you make between each other. That's a bigger, that's a big factor still. It's not just execution. Oop.
Yeah, I just saw that message from Jeff in the Discord.
Mhm.
First Eon Hive entrance, followed by second Eon Hive Dynamo Works.
Yeah.
Uh, So honestly, when you went out of bounds to do Hive Dynamo Works, I wasn't sure if you were actually setting up to do Hive Dynamo Works. Were you just trying to spike an item, or what was your thought process there?
I was like, I'm already here, so why not check it?
Okay.
I just wanted to take every check at this point, so he still was missing gravity.
Right. Yep. Okay. And you know what? And Echo at the time too. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay. No, that makes sense. All right. Ivy does not get the bug with Caretaker Drone. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. No idea how that happened yet. We're gonna have to VOD dive and see if there was anything specific that you did during Caretaker to cause that to happen.
Ridiculous.
At least the game doesn't crash.
Right.
Initially, when it happened, I thought that you were going to have to reset. And I'm glad you didn't, because you also would have had to redo area at that point, too.
Yeah. I was kind of confused, like, am I doing something wrong here? What am I supposed to do now? But then I'm just boosted and hit it, and it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually do have kind of a random question if you know it. Do you know where the Torvis key was in Aegon? Because we just forgot where that was. That's why I was still checking Aegon checks. When
I think we have to have VOD dive, but it was early enough that was I think I actually still have the. No, I don't. Let me actually pull up the VOD real quick.
I think it was Mineshaft.
Oh, it might have been an Aegon key actually. I can't remember.
I think there was a key.
Let's see here. Was that a key? You might be right.
Mineshaft was definitely a key. I just don't know if it was Torvis or Aegon.
Let's see here. At the 11-minute mark, you already have the first Torvis key. All right,
Oh,
so
wow.
you're leaving. So Fluzzy, you are leaving Aegon Energy Controller now. You're heading towards Mineshaft. Yeah, it's got to be Mineshaft. It has to be Mineshaft.
That makes sense.
Verify. Yep, red key. Yep, so is Mineshaft.
Yeah, that was why, if you were wondering why I was still checking like Sand Processing and Sand Canyon.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because I couldn't. We got the hint for the Torvis key.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know if we needed to go to Dark Aegon or Aegon. And by the way, how rude of a Dark Oasis Chica key. God, that was awful.
That was absolutely terrible.
Because
The
I
game
thought
is just-
about.
Yeah. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, you're good. I thought about like save warping as soon as I found the second key
Mhm.
to go back to Dark Aegon, because I was like, oh, I could just not swipe the last key, and then I thought to myself, luckily, oh my god, what if it's on Dark Oasis? Like that's so
Oh.
rude.
Yeah.
So I just decided to clear Torvis first, and then, unfortunately for Fluzzy, they were right next to the
Yeah.
Torvis elevator. So I was like,
Hmm.
I think it might be better if you fight Chick.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
because
fine.
if it wasn't Incash 2, there were only two Dark Aegon key, checks left, Incash 2 and Dark Oasis. If it wasn't Incash 2, you'd have to double up on each other because of the Java, you having done the Powerbound Guardian fight. That was just a rude key placement there. We. But yeah, it looks like Team Albert has done their Sank map. They have all 9 of their STKs. Caretaker Drone is definitely done. Pretty sure they did Albert, so I think they have, or Alpha Block, I should say. I don't remember if they did the Torvis map or not, but in the end, it's not going to matter. All they have to do is finish. They're going to finish in second place regardless.
Props to them for finishing this out too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what their thoughts are going to be on some of these things.
Yes.
How late were they to like Annihilator and Boost?
So the Annihilator ended up not being that much of a factor. Callum picked it up 5 or 6 minutes after the two of you picked it up.
Okay.
The boost ball, I think, was like maybe 8 or 9 minute difference, because Callum did do a lot of temple ground cleanup at that point.
Okay.
And then came across the boost ball and the boost ball after the Annihilator. Much the same way that you two did.
Gotcha. Yeah, the all bosses challenge was actually a pretty good one. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, actually, Fluzzy, I actually have a question for you then. So you're doing the out of bounds to in Hive Jar. You're stuck there for a little bit. When did you consider just abandoning this and going through aerial training site to get the quad?
But what's
yeah,
happening on
but then
Callum's side?
Huh?
Oh, okay. I was like, oh boy.
Wait,
I was thinking about it, but I also was like, yeah, I'm here. It's probably slower to go back.
okay,
And then at least I found a Eva box somehow.
yeah. I was actually a little worried that, because that camera, like, because you were in the wrong room, like, the camera was just not cooperating.
Yeah, that was something. And then the tentacles and but I made it rather clear at the end.
Mm-hmm. I was more worried that you might crash because you were going to hit a load trigger while you're in the main gyro like that. Like, oh, this could actually be really, really bad.
Yeah,
But
I guess no risk, no fun.
you did salvage it though, and that's good. I was worried. I was legitimately worried, like, because I wasn't sure what the last time you had saved up to that point. Like, oh, you're gonna have to redo a whole bunch of garbage after this. I think. Oh, that's not good.
So yeah, that's it for me. Then I think I'm quite hungry. Thanks for the restream.
Yep. Thank you for the race. Go get some food.
Yeah, thank you.
GG.
It was a fun season. GG.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yep. And good luck next week with your next opponent.
Yeah, thank you. Same.
Yeah. Thanks, Lau.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll stick around for Callum.
Okay. They're gonna finish it right around the same time here.
Yeah, they're
Callum entering Emperor 2. Ivy's just about to start the Emperor sequence. But yeah, actually, when you two you were already fighting Dark Samus 4, I was still VOD diving to verify that both of you had picked up the map stations.
it is really nerve-wracking with these challenges, especially given that it's co-op. So like if you had picked up all 5 map stations, you have a little more like relaxation, but like having like to trust both of you, it's like not that you don't trust your partner, but it's still like you didn't actually do it or see them do it.
Right.
So it's just such a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we actually had this issue last night during our my second race. Because Markers was like, did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? Like, is there anything else in Mining Plaza? It's just the one item, right? It's just the one item. Like, yep, you're good. You're good. You can go.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a really cool aspect, but it's just such a weird feeling.
And I think because it's a new aspect to the Echoes tournaments in general, it's like it gives people something new to think about, and not really maybe a little nerve-wracking, but it's definitely thought-inducing. Like, you really have to think about more than you're used to.
Exactly. Yeah, and I think I thought it's really cool. Just because as you're entering Sky Temple, you're just like you have that little extra thought in your mind.
Indeed. All right, Ivy Paw has finished off Embering 3 relatively quick fight. They have double damage, so if they can remember 12 and 3. Callum counting shots here. Oh, looks like 10 or 11 there. Okay. Didn't quite get all the Annihilator shots off.
Oh, they have unlimited beam too.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely harder to keep track of your shot count when you have unlimited beam ammo. You just kind of have to gauge the damage done to Dark Samus.
A little easier with double damage. You only have to count 12 instead of 25.
Instant center.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and it looks like oh, that's right. They never went back to Profane Path, so they don't have Cannonball.
Yeah, that was a real lucky find for us.
And instant center for Ivy Paw as well.
Oh,
Ivy does have more. Ivy does have more damage done, but wow, just Dark Samus not cooperating today for Albert.
Yeah.
That's just unfortunate.
Sometimes she just acts like something that's not super speed gaming friendly.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. RNG giveth, I guess. RNG taketh. It's I don't even know. Like Dark Samus is like, no, you know what? Hold my beer. You're sticking around for a bit. Alright, so Ivy looks like we're a little bit further ahead on damage, so Ivy should finish first and Callum should finish second. Wow, Dark Samus is really not cooperating for Callum.
Yeah, not even shooting the particles.
Mm-hmm. Last couple of pixels of health left for Ivy Paw. And get your first G in chat for Ivy Paw, finishing third place overall. 2 hours, 2 minutes, 39 seconds. Callum will be wrapping up in just a moment here. Is this going to do it? Yep, there it is. All right, everyone. GG's. Callum finishing off the race. 2 hours, 3 minutes, 6 seconds. GG's to them. We'll see if we can get him in here for an interview. Man, what a seed. What a seed. And there's Ivy Pod joining us. GG's, Ivy.
GG's.
So one thing I do want to point out right away is how you issued Caretaker as a challenge. And, oh, by the way, it's just, you have to do Caretaker anyway. Just
Yeah. Rather than Susker is like, oh, so about Caretaker.
Yeah.
So, did you see the Vanilla Sunburst in Wind Chamber?
We did see that, yes. I actually missed that on the restream. Jeff called that out in chat. Like, oh, that's just Vanilla Sunburst. Like, really? Game, you have one job. One job. Oh, Callum's invite is invalid. Ivy, can you okay. Try it with a web browser too.
If he's got mobile, he could also do it that way too. Mobile seems to work.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Discord.
We kind of did an oopsie at the very beginning of the seed. Callum, I think, deleted his earlier seed and somehow went back to the same one.
So, what it looked like is Callum had the right seed loaded, but started with a pre-existing save file. That's what it looked like. So that
he
was
thought he deleted it, so it's somehow still there. So
okay, yeah.
Which is why we had the missile early, which we shouldn't have had.
Yeah. That's why it looked like, because Callum didn't have the suits, but then there was a missile in the Great Temple, so I was like, oh, wait a minute here. So I kept an eye on race time just to see if anything was still going to happen, but you guys got it sorted out pretty quickly there.
Yeah, once Callum realized, he reset and just redid it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was fine. You know, we just didn't use missiles a little bit on that, like killing enemies. That was about all I used it for until we actually found a missile.
Okay, Callum's saying that the web is still invalid with the web browser. Did you share the invite link with him?
Try
that.
I could probably create an invite from the server, but
yeah, me. Yeah, we'll see if he still wants to try and get in here then with that. But yeah, so what did you think of the seed otherwise?
It was something.
It was definitely something. Yeah, and there is now Callum joining us in the booth.
Okay.
It worked.
It worked.
No, like literally, I had to get an invite from Ivy. Just wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened there.
That's why we didn't get Dark Burst. All right, good to know.
Where was Dark Burst? I don't think we saw that.
Tumos.
Oh yeah, we got the hint for that.
Oh, okay.
I never got the hint, so that's why I didn't know until our thing here.
No, I just stopped picking up hints. Probably at that point.
Yeah. We'll see Fedaka, we just kind of stopped and just went for going. Find the last Torvis key.
Did you have the hint for the Torvis keys?
I did. Callum never forgot to check Feeding Pit, but I went there and checked, and then when I didn't see it there, it's like, oh, devices. Alright, we need PB Garden dead first.
Yeah, I was in Lower Torvis.
And he was already in Lower Torvis, so I was like, well, he can do PB Garden to warp back.
Yeah, pretty much. I done the entire Torvis loop. I've literally just done mostly all of Torvis.
That was a rude location for that last key. Having to go to Torvis, go back to Aegon, and then go back to Torvis.
Oh yeah. Did any of you notice my when I fought Bomb Guardian, I got the cutscene glitch again?
I didn't catch that. So did you get like the 2 frames per second cutscene glitch that I frequently get?
I killed Bomb Guardian at the top and bottom screens, Aerodelic for the cutscene thing, and I got the SDK pop up, but the bar stayed, so I just had the little narrow screen.
Oh, you had the letterbox thing. Okay, yeah, you were on top of the item then. Okay, yeah. No, I get that sometimes still, yeah.
Yeah, you just got.
I thought they fixed it, but I guess not.
No, if you stand on the item, but stand on the item, does it?
I had the auto tracker up, but the auto tracker never showed my SDK until a little bit later. Which was weird.
I had an oopsie at the start where, for some reason, I clicked a new save and it somehow put me into a save. I don't know
we saw that. Yeah, I'll have to actually go back at the beginning of the VOD.
No, I think there was a save there, but I thought it was on save new game save 2.
Oh.
So I clicked to go into the thing, and I think it was like that. You know that weird thing with the menu where it's angles?
Yep.
Where you can have like one in front of the other, but it selects the one behind. I think that's what happened.
Okay.
I did an oopsie, but I worked it out very quickly. I went, why do I have these items? Like, there's too many items here. But when he said about suits, I went, I don't have suits. I went, oh, nope, there's something wrong here.
Ultimately, though, no harm, no foul. We figured it out within just a couple of minutes, and it did look like the two of you stumbled for a little bit, just trying to get your bearings straight after that.
Oh no, Ivy's half asleep, and I just after cutting grass.
Yeah, because it's late, but... And then I accidentally dropped my controller, which had started the scene, but didn't pop up the item thing, so it's like, quickly exit out quick and get back in before we started. Then it was fine after.
A truly all boss seed.
Yeah.
Every single thing. Yeah, we kind of worked. Yeah, we kind of worked out where our mistake was. We just went to Taurus We went to Taurus a bit too late.
Yeah, it was a little late.
We had access to it for a while, and we had access to Lower Taurus, and we just dilly-dallied around, just doing random stuff. But yeah, that pretty much I think what thing it does. I like the fact that we found boost, we found boost, and I'm boost boost just after I talked about boost as well.
Mm-hmm.
On
was-
the
that was
backpack,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I also had very fun killing quad very quickly, killing Alpha Blood quickly.
Yeah, double damage kind of makes that fight pretty free.
Oh no, it's free anyway.
I mean, 3 supers is dead. Even Sonic Boom, like 1 or 2 Sonic moves, just dies.
Mm-hmm.
If you get double damage, makes them go from 6 super missiles to 3 super missiles. If you know how to manipulate that fight, it is very quick and easy.
Yep.
It is not. It's not hard.
I'll
Sometime,
have to watch your fight to learn a thing or two.
yeah, sometimes you might still need to do like careful because if his mouth isn't open, like if your timing is just off a little bit, you're not going to get as much or maybe even any damage
Yeah.
in.
No,
Like,
I
that's
will.
just
This is the thing. What I'm going to say. I can RNG thing him to always open his mouth. He always opens his mouth in the way I can figure. You just need to be specifically the opposite side of the ring, but not at the wall.
I'm gonna have to watch that and keep an eye out for that then. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had his mouth open halfway halfway across the arena.
Okay.
And my final hit.
Alright.
You can just manipulate him. It's fun.
Okay.
I'm probably the
No,
only person who enjoys Alpha Block.
I mean, it would be a better fight if it wasn't such a terrible fight. But
Yeah.
if there is a consistent way to like actually damage him, then that puts him into okay, it's not a bad fight.
I'll record. I'll set up and do a recording of the session. My fight here was really good, but I'll do a just vanilla with super missiles.
Okay.
Run
Okay.
and show how done. I think it's a lot easier with grab boost though. It's a lot more
Oh, yeah.
manageable. Without
Oh,
grab
the fight-
boost, it's
the
a lot
fight is-
harder to get lot harder to get the distance.
Yeah, the fight is terrible without grab boost. You're taking damage if you don't have grab boost.
Well, you're taking damage if you do have grab boost because to get the hit properly, you just take it to the face. But yeah,
You know, that's fair. That's fair. No,
I'll-
that's fair.
watch the VOD. I did a good one today, but I'll do a recording.
Mhm.
I'll make a recording. I don't know where to post it. I'll post it in like in an Echo General, something.
Mhm.
In
Oh, like, why's
PLSP.
my item tracker cut off? That'd be why.
But yeah, we just went to Doris too late and just dilly-dallied around. Also, I resaid Dark Torvus
Oh, yeah.
for a bit. So that was my bad, but to be honest, I need to do 90% I need to do a fair bit of Dark Torvus anyway.
Mhm.
So not like I lost anything. My favorite thing was almost all minor bosses were required anyway.
Yeah.
Gonna make the challenge kind of obsolete, but Caretaker still needed to be fight.
Yeah, the challenge actually was an interesting one. I liked it. So yeah, that was a good choice on your part.
It's an all boss seed. They're bosses.
Yeah, you
Yes,
got
they are.
oops all bosses this time.
All bosses, yep.
Yeah.
No, I actually thought it was interesting, because it adds a little bit more of a dynamic that I wasn't sure if it was gonna, like initially when I heard it, I didn't think it was gonna work that well, but then I'm thinking about it, it's like you need a lot more items to finish the seed then, because you need boost ball, echo visor, spider ball, and bombs for Caretaker. You need boost ball, spider ball, echo visor for Airy. Okay, so it actually it does add a little bit more to it.
The other part of it too was that you couldn't reset out of bosses,
Yep.
so you
Yeah.
had to find Annihilator too. So
Yeah.
it basically added that you needed Echo and Annihilator just to fight every boss.
To be honest, that what
It-
kind of done us in was that Echo.
Echo was
Yeah.
our last item too. That was a bad location.
Like a training chamber. It strikes again.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact we had an elevator pretty much to the.
Oh yeah,
main
we literally
building.
started at the lower Torres elevator.
Yeah. I honestly
only-
forgot about that. I never used that elevator.
Yeah, if we realized we would have done that, I just got fucking Echo right early. I would have saved us some time.
Mhm.
If
So I'm
only you
doing-
had Boost Ball and Spider Ball right away.
Yeah,
Right.
the freaking two suits started throwing me for loops. Like, uh-oh, where is this
Yeah.
drowning us? And I see the Temple Grounds things. Like, are we Temple Grounds or Sky Temple Grounds? And I got fearful because Reliquary. Or Grounds or whatever.
Yeah. But it was
Huh.
fun. Aye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything else. Do the three of you have any other thoughts or questions?
Oh, yeah, Booskern being not great buddy for Callum.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah, you-
that was on me just mistiming two things and walking in there with like 1 PB and mistiming and not getting a drop for a while.
Yeah, the
Like
English
I
and the-
accidentally
do they-
bombed too quickly. Yeah, the ing things in
Oh.
there drop power bombs.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they do.
He's free. Sorry, I fought a lot of Torvis bosses,
Mhm.
and I know so I know a lot of their like things. Like Chica's, I'm fine with Chica. So it's like anything that's annoying in Torvis, I just find easy.
He kind of sucked where Cannibal was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Right.
funny story. Java was in Profane Path and picked it up just as Fluzzy was starting phase 2 of Chica. Like, could
Ow.
not have been timed any better.
Okay. Yeah, we never picked it up because I didn't get the hint for that, so...
The
I
only
wanted to the
so-
Epilogue was for Unlimited or Cannonball.
Yeah, so that's why I was laughing when you found unlimited beam ammo, because that was also by an Echo Lock. And the only reason I went for Profane Path, I was just gonna do that and then go back to get to finish the game. And if it was nothing, it was nothing. And it ended up being Cannonball. The only reason I went was just because of that hint. And somehow
Yeah.
we had 2 Cheater's Delights locked by Echo.
Yeah. And then limited missiles before launcher.
Yeah, we got that too.
Yep.
Oh, we're still logically not got missiles, by the way.
Yeah,
I
we
never
saw
picked
that. We
up.
just said, eh.
Yeah, we never picked him up.
The only thing, the save stations was literally, I play a lot of bingo, and so I know where
Yeah.
specifically where all of them are, and I will literally just go, okay. Because I can get, see, if we did have Emerald, I could get the Torvis one and get out, because I can just jump over the gate. Just free. You just need the Emerald to get other places. But yeah, it was fun. Having all bosses just sort of forces Boost and Echo to be required a lot more.
And too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for you two, do you have an idea of when your next match is going to be scheduled yet?
No,
Okay.
That I'm aware of.
no. I think the closest I got is maybe Jay, and maybe this weekend. The other teams are like, no offense, the other teams are just bad at getting back to people.
And then Leonard and I with Person and came in and to set up a time for our Dorlock Rando scene.
Yeah. I think we're still aiming
Great.
for next week, wasn't it?
Okay. I think it might have
Was
been
it next
I
week?
don't remember exactly.
Wasn't it? I don't remember if it was next week. No. I actually have to go back and look.
Yeah, let me check.
All right, I go
Like-
go and
but,
make
like,
food now.
Are you sure you still want Seekers to R8 back into the pool? Like, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we all know the Double Damage Seeker manip, so it should be fine.
No, No, I just keep jokingly ask that because every time we've done practice seeds with Seekers R8 back into the pool, they've just been horrible seeds. Like, terrible seeds.
Oh, that's
I
the
mean, it's
point.
content for people watching, so that would give KRR something to watch.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What's that, K-Rar? Oh, what, Aries blocked by Seeker doors? We can't get in? Okay, yeah, I guess we're not doing Airy then. Sorry, K-Rar.
Until Echo's vanilla, and we need that for one of the Sentinel's paths or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or Gyro, which we can't do out of bounds for.
Yep. Ugh. Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah, I opted out on door Rando because I don't remember the door. I don't know what the doors look like, so I went, nope. I'll do all bosses and cycles.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
For some reason that's less annoying to me. Oh.
The one-way cycles I'm gonna be annoyed with, but I'll deal with it. It's one of the reasons I don't do one-ways.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be fine. You got this.
Yeah.
All right. So whenever your next match is, good luck with that. Pull out a victory. And Java, again, you too, with Hotdogs for everyone. Good luck with your next match, whenever that is.
Yeah, thanks. GG's you both. That was
Yep,
a fun
GG's.
series.
Chat, that's going to do it for us. Make sure you give these runners a follow. Putting on a great race for us for today. You can also follow me. I'm the guy with the mic. That's going to do it for us. Later on today, on SpeedGaming, we have TGC versus Zimbabwe in Metroid Prime Randomizer tournament. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern. 1 hour later, it's Sam versus Jay on SpeedGaming 2.
Oh,
That's going to be a good one to watch.
that should determine the group winner.
Yeah, like they're both going to be good to watch, but yeah, playoff implications, bracket implications for that second game. Definitely stay tuned for that one. That's going to be a fun one. We don't have any more co-op matches today. Tomorrow, at 7 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern, it is going to be anti-GFMC versus 12% chance to win. My team. It'll be Marcus Mask in person taking on Soaring Wyvern and Rico. That's going to be a fun one. That'll be a fun one indeed. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you next mission.
See you next mission.
Bye.